And then what we were saying yesterday is that the problem with bull markets is it makes stupid people look smart.
Yeah.
And the saying is the bull goes up the stairs, bear goes out the window.
Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you find the video helpful, leave a like.
My question is, though, I didn't know people were committing suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, these are 20-year-olds that probably didn't have anything really to start in, got lucky, thought, shoot, go to the moon or whatever the phrase is, and then they lost it all.
Well, the
and
thing
to
is,
the point, they don't have any cash.
This is deja vu all over again, because in 1929, the saying was, watch out for falling bankers. Because they were coming out of the window, killing people in the street below.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, who do you blame? The Fed. It's the Fed. Because this is all just pushing people out the risk curve. Well, it's pushing people out the risk curve because you keep interest rates artificially low.
Do you listen to the Fed?
Well, there you go. Good point.
So the whole thing here is, get smarter. That's what we're talking about.
Or at least hang around smart people.
Yeah. I mean, oh my God. It's going to be as Raoul Pal was saying, man, we're going to make so much money because we have what's that thing called? Green New Deal stuff? Carbon credits. And we have biotech coming online and all this. There's more opportunity today, but not if you hang out with idiots. Yeah,
and I would actually look at it from a different perspective than Raul. I do think there's incredible opportunities, but I think it would come in, it could come there, but I think it will also come in pretty much the opposite arena, and that's just old school commodities. I think we're going into a long-term super cycle.
Absolutely.
I think you're going to see prices of things like coal, uranium, and I think the overarching theme and pretty much everything that you've said for the last 30 or 40 years is if you're going into an investment and everyone else is doing it and that's what they're teaching you in school, you're probably not going to make money. You're probably going to lose money. But if you're going into an investment and every single person is telling you, Robert, you're crazy. What are you talking about? You're absolutely out of your mind. Don't do that. Those are the investments where you've made the most money. And it's been the exact same thing in my life, in Jim Rogers' life, and probably in Raoul Paul's life.
Yeah, and we have no stocks, bonds, and mutual funds because my rich dad taught me differently. So today, like I was saying, when I said this all the time, we own oil wells. We don't own oil companies. We don't own stocks. So again, when Biden cut the XL pipeline off, oil went from 30 to 130. Holy mackerel, we're making so much money today. The dangerous thing is people are being wiped out. Inflation's killing them, food and fuel.
That's right.
That's what scares me.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the moral of the story, and that's the way these things always play out, is when the central planners try to, or who knows if they're trying to do good, they might be trying to do bad. Going back to Machiavelli, we had that conversation the other day.
Prince.
Yeah, the prince, that's right.
They think differently than we do.
Yeah, but any intervention they have in a free market economy, it's always going to make things worse for the poor and middle class, whether it's through the insidious, invisible tax of inflation, or whether it's just propping up assets that are creating these bubbles where people get completely wiped out and misallocation of resources and malinvestment. I mean, we've got to understand that central planning, or Marxism, as you always say, this is a very, very slippery slope. This is the road to ruin. Or as Jim Rogers says, this is the quick path to the poorhouse. We need to understand that free market capitalism is not perfect, but it's the best system we have to raise this standard of living for the poor and middle class.
And we're going so Marxist. That's why so many kids, if I go to college, I'll be fine. This week got taught Marxism. Mm-hmm. They talk about, tax to rich and all these other things they teach, but the thing that's frightening today is what Klaus Schwab is saying. Someday you'll own nothing.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy.
Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. The Higher Wealth channel is focused on providing the best content we can. And together, we will achieve whatever we dream. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out our latest video.